So before we find borrowers, we want to define our lending criteria. So you need to determine what type of properties you're going to loan on. Are you going to loan on single families, multifamily, commercial, or what about land? Those are all options. What geographical area are you going to lend in? Are you going to lend locally? Or are you going to be in, are you going to local out of your state, right? And so you still want to understand lending laws, usury laws, and regulations where you're lending. The good thing about it, in most states, there is no licensing to extend a commercial loan or a business purpose loan. So I would encourage you to establish your loans as commercial and business purpose loans, meaning they cannot be for personal use. So most notably, if they're using the property as their personal, you might want to steer away from that particular borrower. And then we need to determine how much protective equity are you going to be looking for. So are you going to loan up to 65% of the property's value, or are you going to loan up to 70%? I recommend 65 because now we have a 35% protective equity in case the loan does go south and we do incur some expenses with trying to recover the property back or possibly going through a foreclosure. What loan type are you going to do? Are you going to do 6 months, 4 months, 12 months, 18 months? You know, it's really up to you. You have to determine how long your money can stay out. I would say because we're looking for the compounding effect, you want to choose, or you should do the shortest term possible. I know private money and hard money lenders that only do 6-month terms for this exact purpose. And so what I mean by that is that they're able to turn their money at least 2 times a year. Vertical capital, I believe we're at 1.3 or 1.8 times a year. So again, your money is compounding inside of your self-directed, and all that is tax deferred. So you might want to look at those numbers very closely because this can be a huge impact on your retirement account in such a short amount of time. What loan types are you going to do? Are you going to do rentals, fix and flips, new construction, short-term rentals? I mean, there's a lot that you need to consider when defining your lending criteria.